Hello, welcome back, Southside Sippers. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
We are continuing the Battle of the Ryes. We've got a mashup here.
5 different bottles, bottled and bond.
Two new riffs.
We have 2 new riffs from Kentucky, a Rittenhouse from
Heaven Hill.
Okay. And then this Cream of Kentucky. And then Nevada, Frey Ranch.
Frey Ranch.
Yeah.
Wow, Frey Ranch.
Heard a lot of good things about the Frey Ranch. So
we tried it. We tried it when we were out there, and it was pretty tasty. So pretty excited. I've had the Cream of Kentucky. I think we both had it. I bought it. This Cream of Kentucky is old. I've had it for several years.
have we had the rye?
Yeah, that's yeah.
We've got a bottle upstairs.
It's gone.
Oh, well, we had a bottle upstairs.
Yes, we finished that bottle.
Okay.
Same batch. I don't even know. I don't even think there's a batch on it. But I've came across them again, and now they're batched. But we've had this for a minute.
So it says this one aged at least 4 years, 6 years, 6 years. What's this one say? The Cream of Kentucky. The name is throwing me off.
Why?
Bourbon should not be creamy. Cream of Kentucky. I don't know. I don't know about
it's
that.
Buttery, creamy.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know that
it's got to be at least 4 years since it's bottled in bond. They're all bottled in bond.
This one's they're all 100 proof.
100 proof.
Yeah.
100 proof, bottled in bond.
Okay. Which that's a good proof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything under than 100 and almost too washy.
I started putting this together, and then I'm like, well, let's see what else I have. And I was like, I had 5 bottles in bond. And I was like, well, let's do
perfect.
five of them instead of 4. So we've got 1 extra, and we'll see. I believe we've tried the Balboa.
Okay.
I don't know if I liked it when we first had it, and I think I ended up with 2 bottles somehow. I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I need a list.
You need an inventory.
I need a list. So, but yeah, let's dive into this. This is blind to us.
Okay.
There's a list. We haven't seen it yet.
Should be trying the same thing. So what's in?
We should be.
Each glass is.
Do you want to try something different and go E first?
Oh, you're really rocking the boat now. Oh boy! All right, we can start with E.
Let's mess some stuff up here. I don't know.
That's good on the nose. Sweet.
It's different.
A little vanilla, maybe. Oh wow! No, what is that? Cinnamon. That is cinnamon.
Ooh.
Vanilla and cinnamon.
I wonder if that's the Balboa.
You think so? Balboa rye. Did we explain the bottles good enough? We had a comment that we should explain the bottles good enough. So we'll back up a little bit. Rittenhouse rye, bottled and bond. This is the Balboa rye.
That's the Balboa. So
this is actually 95% Balboa rye in the mash bill and 5% malted rye. Man, what is the aftertaste of that? Is that cocoa? Like coffee? Chocolate?
Maybe.
What is that?
Maybe. I gotta save that because I can't.
Coffee. I am getting a coffee aftertaste in this. Yes.
Really? I kind of want to be able to go back to it, but I guess I'm not.
We had someone else pour our tastings, and I told him small.
Yeah.
He followed the rules.
Yes, he did. Though, no, it can't be malted. That can't be malted.
I mean, this is the regular New Riff rye.
This is the malted rye.
Malted rye, bottled and bond. Frey Ranch, straight rye. And then the Cream of Kentucky, which is also straight rye. Yeah, I get some really strong coffee aftertones in that, and not in a bad way. I'm not a huge coffee, like coffee ice cream. Yes. Coffee.
Coffee.
A little bit addicted to coffee.
But
I don't generally like a coffee cocktail, but this is good.
It's got a good mouthfeel.
It's
There's a little bit of, it's not a Kentucky hug, but it's a little burny in the throat, but it's not bad.
Not for me.
It's not bad. I didn't mind it.
I like it. All right. Well, E's different. I like it. Different.
Let's go to D.
Moving on to D.
We're still rocking our bitty blends.
I'm not picking up much on the nose in that. It's pretty light.
It's different.
Now, to me, this tastes a little bit hotter than E, and I know it's not. It's all the same proof.
It's really different. It's got a different twang to it. Well, I'm not going to be able to go back. Oh, I don't know if that second sip I don't know about.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of D. I'm not a big peppery bourbon kind of fan. This to me is a little bit very oaky, little pepper, very burny. I don't like that aftertaste when it feels like I've maybe got a little taste of the cork in my mouth.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm not a huge fan of D. So far, E is winning winning a lot.
Yeah, I wish
You
you put my.
finished both your glasses? Maybe take smaller sips.
There were tiny sips.
I've got plenty left.
I had tiny sips. Itty bitty sips. This one's got a bigger pour, so I can.
No, that smells sweet. Butterscotch to me. On the nose, sweet. You don't have to put it in your nose. That's nice.
It's a very easy drink. I don't think there's a lot to it.
There's not a lot to it.
There's not a lot to it, but it's a very easy drink, and it's pleasant. I think it's pleasant. The Rittenhouse is a store pick too. It's a single barrel store pick from Crown Liquors here locally. So
it's got a nice, little fingers, but I don't get a whole lot out of that. And it's just the finish is kind of oaky to me.
The second sip.
It hits me right here, and rye normally doesn't hit me there.
Second sips, it's lingering in the throat.
Boy. All right. Well, so far E's winning the roost. If it's a cream of Kentucky, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What? I'd come up with a more clever name than that.
What's funny is our friend Glenn was just talking about this.
Is that his favorite?
He just was drinking some of it, and I was like, you know what? I've got a bottle, and I couldn't find it, and then I was like, oh, that's why I can't find it.
It's in our rye lineup.
It's packed away in the rye lineup.
It keeps growing and growing, by the way. I don't know that we're ever going to be done with this rye challenge.
We're getting close.
We need to do a bracket and show the bracket, like where we're at. We need a standings update or whatever.
Work on that.
Yeah, I come down looking for that Woodford Double Oak the other day. I couldn't find it, and you've got it stashed away because it ended up winning the...
Woodford.
Was it Woodford? No, it was it Peerless Double Oak Dry.
Yeah, no,
tucked away.
Yeah, because you can't touch that.
Why not?
Because I won that challenge. We gotta save.
I can't drink it.
No, you gotta save.
We need to finish up this challenge.
You gotta save it so we can keep pouring
There's
it.
There's 3/4 of a bottle left.
You never know.
You're so
it depends on how far it's gonna make it in this challenge.
This challenge. Oh my stars.
So and
these
then,
little tiny pores.
You never know. They could start getting
nice.
bigger pores.
This has got a very nice on the nose. That's really sweet. What is that?
Ooh. It tastes good.
To me, that's caramel. Does it taste like caramel?
I don't know. It tastes good. It's good.
Is that all you have to say?
Just try. The words are not here today. I can't place my fingers on what it tastes like, but it's yummy. Whoa! I just spilt it in my lap. I should sit up. I missed my lip, and it.
How much have you had already?
Luckily, my chin caught that one.
That's really nice. The first sip, I was a little hesitant to like this. It's very different from C. There's a lot going on here. I do get a little caramel, and it finish. I'm trying to nail the finish.
It's
sugar, caramel, and is there a fruity note in this? A little apple or pear?
I'm gonna save some, so I can't tell you. It's not a full flavor like mouth coating, but it's got a lot of flavor to it, so it's really tasty. And I'm gonna put my money on it's either cream or Frey.
You just wanted to say cream on camera.
Yeah, maybe.
This is nice. This has got a lot going. It's a little hot up front, and sometimes I like, you know, to just kind of coast with the flavor and then get the hot and then, you know, get the aftertones. This to me is a little grabby right up front, but the aftertaste of this is really
Grabs
nice.
you in.
And I don't think it's apple or pear. I think it's a little plum. Now, I'm not a huge plum fan.
Really?
Yeah, grapey kind of plum. I don't know, more plum. Sure, like a sugared plum.
You say
It's
you
really
don't like
good.
it then?
No, I actually really like this.
Do you like it better than E?
I am liking this better than E. E is very different with the tasting notes on this. I've never tasted a coffee and a bourbon.
I'm wondering if E is Balboa.
I don't know that we've ever had a bourbon with the Balboa rye.
We've had the Balboa rye before.
This of the new riff?
Yes. Because I didn't care for it, but it's been maybe a year or so.
Too long.
Too
many bourbons in between.
Where our palate has changed. You know, this is one thing I didn't really look at on the colors of these to see if they're really different. Different.
The colors in the bottles are almost identical to me.
Well, it's hard with the new riff since they're black bottles.
That first sip is really nice. Uh-oh.
Well, that's like that. See, to me, that tastes very cinnamony.
Really?
Yeah, or clove or something. It's got a, that's got a lot of spice to it. Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of spice to me, but it's tasty. You know what's gonna be funny is if we pick the Rittenhouse, because it's a bottom shelf bottle.
That's what you told me.
It's gonna be funny.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Bottom shelf bourbon can still be good bourbon.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
This means it's easier to find.
I agree. Cream of Kentucky is not super relatively available, I don't believe. And I believe the price has jumped because I think it's now $100. When I bought this, it was $69.
Man, that's really nice. I mean, I like E because it's different, and then E would be a good conversation bourbon.
Oh man, we're gonna split.
A and B is nice.
We're gonna split because
Are you sticking with E?
No.
I'm having a hard time deciding between A and B. Me too.
I like B. I really like B. A's good. I'm gonna go back to B real quick.
I don't know. They're so similar. That makes me wonder if these two are the new riffs.
I really would like to see
Frey Ranch come out on top.
I like Frey.
When did we try that? Did we try that when we were out in Vegas?
Yeah, what was that? Gosh, I'm trying to remember. We stopped in and it was like the place right across from MGM, where it was by the T-Mobile Arena or whatever. It was a weird looking. It used to be, I think, the Monte Carlo, and I don't know what it is now. I can't remember off the top of my head. I never could remember the name of the place.
On the strip? Stopped in on the strip?
Yes.
At a liquor store?
No, this was at a...
Oh, at that bar.
At the
what's
bar,
that bar?
and I don't remember the name of the hotel, casino, whatever you want to call it, what it was. But
I know what you're talking about.
We tried both of them, and I think we liked the rye over the bourbon. And then we
held the bottle down. Did we put it in our luggage?
No, I actually was able to, at that time, I was able to ship it home.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And
now we can't.
Now we can't get it at home.
Gives it an excuse to go back to Vegas.
That or I mean, I think it's in Kentucky.
Oh,
we can go down to Kentucky.
Yeah. It's a little shorter drive.
Maybe it's in Kentucky. I don't remember. Some people said they've been seeing it pop up here and there. So
yeah, that's Dustin. He'll know.
Yeah, or ship it to him because I think it ships to Kentucky. Because I'd really like to have some of their barrel proof.
It'd be nice to be something we haven't tried before. You know what? I think I agree with you. I think I'm going to stick with B. This has a really nice. What sold me on it between A and B? A to me, when I take a sniff, there's not a whole lot there. It smells like an alcohol. But B, I can smell the sugared plum. That's what I'm sticking with.
Sugared plum.
I can get that on the nose. It's got a nice mouthfeel. It's got a little oaky finish. That would be my only negative comment. But yeah, I'm really liking the B. I'm excited to see what B and this E is just so different. B would be one that I think I would continually go back to. And I think it'll line up nice against some of the other ryes we've chosen. You sticking with B? Yeah.
Yeah, because when I went back to A, it was.
That's a little underwhelming.
It's like,
I mean, it's good, but just compared to B, a little underwhelming.
honestly, I'm gonna say they're all really,
I mean, they're all really good.
really good. But that C sip I just took did not go down well.
Yeah,
So
I'm sticking with B. You
B?
ready to figure out what it is?
Are you?
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. B is New Riff Malted Rye.
Huh.
E was the Cream of Kentucky.
Oh. Really?
Frey Ranch was C. That was one of the ones I really did not like.
Don't do this to me.
Let's see, which one was the Rittenhouse? Rittenhouse was A. The one we almost picked. See? Bottom shelf bourbon can still be good bourbon.
So D was the Balboa. Huh. Interesting.
Not a huge fan of that. I'm shocked that they tasted so different. Okay, so B, New Riff Malted Rye. This bottle right here.
Wow.
Where did you find this bottle? Do you remember?
No.
Of course not. Well, we have been into New Riff several times because you have to pass it to get down to Louisville. And it's right off the interstate. It's a really cool distillery. We've actually never done the tour there, but
By Newport.
Newport. I'm sorry, Newport. That's right.
The malted rye. I don't. We've had it for a while.
Yeah.
Because I just picked up a single malt New Riff, and then
What, a bourbon?
I think that's the bourbon.
Yeah.
And then last year I got a winter something special edition. But we've had the New Riffs for some time now. It's a cool place.
It's 100% malted rye. Interesting. Wow. Well, this one will go into the lineup. Try it against the other winners, but not a bad bourbon on the lot.
We've got a. We'll have to go back. I'll have to go back to it.
Cream of Kentucky.
I'm
disappointed. Yeah.
I'm not giving up on old
I
Frey.
know. I'm not ready to give up either.
Um,
We tried other things while we were out there.
Which one was cream?
That was E. That was the one with
So
the cinnamon
different?
and the coffee aftertones. Yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee. I don't know. If you guys have tried it,
What do you get
tasting
out of
something
this?
different,
What do you get out of the cream of Kentucky?
And if you're in Indiana and you're finding the new riffs, especially this malted rye, comment on that as well, and we'll share it.
Yeah, let us know if you've tried any of these and what your thoughts are. That would be awesome. Yeah. Pulled the weeded barrel down, short barrel, small barrel that we got.
Wait, back up. What is this?
At the beginning of the year, I did a small barrel, and I put.
We bought the barrel from
online.
Online. It's a toasted barrel. It's a little mini one, like our blend. It's about this big.
Little mini
and you
barrel.
put rye bourbon.
No, I put weeded.
Weeded.
White
weeded
dog.
bourbon.
White dog weeded from Buffalo.
Trace.
And so I went up and I picked it up out of the attic today, and
You put it in the attic?
it was in the attic.
Oh my.
So it got really cold and it got really hot.
Yeah.
But
We had a really cold winter.
I was gonna let it go, and I don't think I can let it go anymore because it's very light.
He says it's light. It's not that light. He's
It's-
freaking out about not having a whole bottle.
Honestly, we won't have a whole bottle, but I'm excited. We'll see how that is, and it's seeped out of it, so it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool to see, like they.
I was gonna bring it down and I forgot to bring it down.
Bottles.
So
like we're on our own little distillery.
Yeah. maybe next video we'll
crack that sucker open.
We'll crack it open and we'll do it straight from the
from the barrel. Our little mini barrel.
Yeah, and you can see that we and you know what? I'm gonna put my hand up. We will not try it until that. We'll try it on the video first time.
All right.
And then I had another barrel, our rye barrel that we did.
Was it in the attic too?
That was in the attic as well. We did rye, and then we dumped the rye into a barrel or into a bottle, and then I put some wine in it and stuck that up in the attic.
Bordeaux.
it was a Bordeaux just because I had it. I wasn't going to buy out. I was going to go buy wine when I had a case of wine that I'm not drinking. So, whatever.
And how long has the Bordeaux been in the barrel?
Same thing. About 6 months.
Okay.
A little over 6 months.
So you're gonna pour the Bordeaux out, put the rye back in?
I was thinking about putting the rye back in. I just poured the Bordeaux out, and it came down. There was 2 bottles of wine in it.
Yeah.
1 came out.
Seriously?
Wow. And that was heavy. That was still pretty heavy. So I was shocked. I just dumped that. But I'm thinking about putting the rye back in it.
Finish it for like another 6 months or so?
Maybe do another 6 months. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Those mini barrels age, remind me, they age twice as fast?
They say,
I
think a month is a year. I believe.
A month is a year?
I believe that's what they said. So
okay.
6 years, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give you an update on that.
I'll watch for that, I guess.
You didn't care about it, but I wanted to share because I was pretty excited about that. Let us know if you guys have any ideas you want to see us try.
Sure thing. Like, subscribe. Till next
Please,
time.
yeah. Sip responsible, guys. We'll talk to you down the road.